Hey guys, DevParty here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make actual chunks of terrain in our terrain editor. Now right now we only have one quad rendering, but we're going to make it to where it's whatever this number is times this number quads rendering, because obviously to make a lot of terrain you can't just make it one thing at a time. It's not like, it doesn't work like that. It's going to be a lot easier if it's grouped into chunks. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do is, obviously, we're not just going to have 4 vertices and 6 triangle indices. What we need to do is multiply this by chunk size twice, so we can actually get the correct amount of indices in the array that we need. Alright, now that we have this, we need some for loops, obviously, so we're going to go for int x equals 0. X is less than chunk size, x plus plus, open that up, and for z, int z is equal to 0, fix that, and is equal to 0, z is less than chunk size, z plus plus. Alright, now that we have this, we just gotta move this code into here, and then I'm gonna format this real quick. Alright, now that that's formatted, we don't want to just keep resetting these indices over and over, so we're going to go ahead and do this and switch these to some new variables that we are going to make. Int v equals 0 and int t equals 0. This is just to keep track of what index we're on. We're also going to say v plus equals 4 and t plus equals 6, because this is how many we're going to have. Now we're going to just switch this to v. And then down here, v plus 1, v plus 2, v plus 3. Switch this to t. And then t plus 1. And t plus 2. T plus 3. T plus 4. And t plus 5. And now we're setting the correct indices, but these are also wrong. So we're going to go ahead and set these. Set this to v. Set this to v plus 1, v plus 2, v plus 3, v plus 2, v plus 1. And this is our indices right here of these. Now we actually have all the indexing done, but we just want to be able to actually put these vertices in the correct place, because if we're just obviously setting them to the same things, Unity isn't going to like that very much. It's not going to correct the physics mesh. It's going to give us an error, and also it's not gonna, look good. So we're gonna add x to this, add x to this, add x to this, add x to this, and we're gonna minus z from, we're actually gonna add z to this. Oops, got to do the wrong thing. It's not right. Just add z to all these. Go ahead and save that, and if we go into Unity, it's gonna throw us this error because I did an oopsie. Line 33. I forgot to add z. Whatever. That's not a big problem. Alright, now if we press play, we are going to see that we actually have an entire chunk. Alright, now that we have this, let's just get some, basic height changes so we can see that it's not just one plane. So for the height changes, this is the y. We need to change the y. I'm going to change the y to the sign of the x position, which is just going to be this real quick. You can do whatever you want. Maybe just pause the video after I'm done and copy me, because I'm going to speed it up. Alright, now that we have this, the x's are in the correct positions, and let's go ahead and see our thing changing in height. Very nice. Now that we can see that it's not just one plane, I'm also going to add the sign of z, so give me 1 second. Alright, now that I've added z, it should look real good. Go ahead and pause and change your y positions and your vertices real quick to these lines of code if you want to. Alright, let's go ahead into Unity. And if you did that, you should see that we have little lumps right here. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Make sure you tune in to next episode where I'm going to teach you how to use height maps for this. Alright, thank you all for watching. Bye.